Have you ever paused to wonder what truly lies beneath our feet, far beyond where humans normally venture, in realms we can only imagine?
Mm.
Well, today we're taking a deep dive into an extraordinary account, a journey into the Earth's interior. And it's not science fiction, it comes from a mysterious manuscript.
Right. Our mission today, really, is to go beyond just the surface of this story. It's fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
We'll be unpacking the interpretations, the surprising details that came up in a recent audio report on this book called Edidorpa.
Edidorpa, okay.
Yeah. And this report, it really digs into how the original manuscript challenges, well, pretty much everything we think we know about what's possible.
Yeah.
We'll explore some of the most, let's say, intriguing claims. Give you a shortcut to understanding this really unique narrative.
Okay, let's unpack this then. So the audio report on Edidorpa, it starts our journey in Cincinnati, Ohio, way back around the 1860s. And it focuses on this student of science, a guy named Llewellyn Drury. You have to picture the scene. Quiet evening, maybe he's studying, and then an unexpected visitor shows up.
Yeah, a mysterious, unnamed stranger.
Just appears.
And what's really fascinating here, and the report emphasizes this isn't just some random person off the street. This being claimed to be a former Freemason.
Ah, okay. That connection hints at something deeper, doesn't it? Secret societies, hidden wisdom, that sort of thing.
Exactly. Often associated with that. And he wasn't just, passing through town. He claimed he'd undertaken this incredible journey into the Earth's crust and then deep into its interior.
Wow. And he didn't just tell Drury the story, right? He made a very peculiar promise.
Yeah, very specific. He said he would write it all down. A detailed manuscript of this unbelievable journey.
Okay.
And it would be read aloud to Drury over many sessions. But here's the really strange part, and the report highlights this.
Yeah.
The stranger stipulated the manuscript then had to be sealed for 30 years before it could ever be published.
30 years. That's quite specific. Does the audio report offer any insight? Like, why wait so long? Why that deliberate delay?
That's an excellent question. And yes, the report suggests this commitment, this long embargo, it points to a very deliberate, almost ritualistic approach to preserving the knowledge. It sort of implies the information was considered maybe so profound or perhaps just so challenging to what people believed back then,
Right.
that society itself kind of needed time to evolve before it could be truly appreciated or maybe even safely revealed.
So a kind of time capsule.
Exactly. And true to his word, that extraordinary promise, after the 30 years were up, Drury uncovers the manuscript he entrusted to his friend, an author referred to only as John, or sometimes Ioid.
John or Ioid, okay.
And what's more, following the instructions from the mysterious being, an artist named J. Augustus Knapp was specifically hired to illustrate the volume.
Illustrations too.
Yeah. It all just adds to the weight, the mystique. Like it's some ancient, profoundly important text being revealed.
So the stage is set for this incredible story. According to the manuscript, as the audio report presents it, the central figure of this whole underground odyssey, he's only ever called I am the man.
Just I am the man, yeah.
And he was taken into the inner earth. The entry point is remarkably specific, too. A cave in Kentucky, way back in the early 19th century.
Which really makes you wonder who guided him on such a, unprecedented journey.
Exactly.
The report says the manuscript identifies the guide as a, quote, subterranean dweller, a member of a secret society.
Ah, another secret society.
Right, whose singular objective, and this is a direct quote again, was the preservation of important knowledge or wisdom for the future enlightenment of mankind.
Wow. Okay, so this suggests a mission, something much bigger than just exploring caves.
Precisely. It's about a grander purpose.
That's fascinating. So it wasn't just like a geological survey trip into the earth then?
Hey, no, definitely not.
What was the deeper purpose? Why was I am the man chosen for this, according to the manuscript?
Right. So the report makes it clear the objective wasn't just physical exploration. It was specifically for I am the man to, learn about the Earth's inner shell and also receive, get this, advanced schooling in the mysteries of the universe.
Advanced schooling down there.
Down there. It really transforms the whole thing, doesn't it? From just an exploration into a kind of profound education, a transfer of hidden knowledge.
Okay, and that education, according to the Edidorpa book, it starts with something truly astonishing. The audio report describes this amazing descent, right? Deeper and deeper. Leading to this pivotal moment, it's in chapter 15, the guide announces, we now approach a zone of earthlight.
Earthlight. Deep underground.
And the traveler's immediate reaction, pure disbelief. Wonder, he says, incomprehensible, incredible.
I mean, it's hard to even picture it, isn't it? You're
Yeah.
deep, deep down, miles underground. It should be absolute pitch black.
Total darkness.
And then light. The descriptions the report pulls out are so specific, so vivid. It apparently starts as just a barely perceptible hue. Then it becomes gray and somber before transforming again into a pearly translucence.
Early.
Yeah. And he says, I could not distinguish the outline of objects, but the presence of light was unquestionably perceived. It's not just seeing, it's like perceiving this whole new kind of light.
What's really compelling, though, and the report really emphasizes this part, is the emotional reaction that follows.
Oh, yeah.
The traveler, he's just overwhelmed. He shouts, "It is light! It is light!" And the echoes apparently come back from the cavern walls, like, joyfully.
Oh, yeah.
He weeps, throws his arms around his guide, dances in what's described as hysterical glee, realizing, how someone trapped in darkness, like an imprisoned miner, would give anything a world of gold, his former god, just for a single ray of light. It's this moment of just profound, almost spiritual release.
Absolutely. But then his guide, who seems to be the ever calm, insightful voice of reason throughout
Right, it's the stoic one.
Yeah, he offers this very stoic, logical response. The report highlights it as a key moment of, philosophical contrast. He just says, compose yourself.
Compose yourself after seeing light miles underground.
Exactly. He says, this emotional exhibition is all evidence of weakness. An investigator should neither become depressed over a reverse nor unduly enthusiastic over a fortunate discovery.
Wow. Talk about pouring cold water on the moment.
It's quite the dampener on pure joy, isn't it?
Compose yourself. I can almost hear the unstated eye roll from the guide.
Yeah, maybe.
It's such a human moment, though, even deep underground. Seeing that clash between raw emotion and, rigorous discipline. And this leads to where it gets really, really interesting. This profound deception of sensation comes into play.
Yes.
The traveler, he sees the light, and what does he think? He thinks they're nearing the surface. He exclaims, "We approach the Earth's surface. Soon I will be back in the sunshine again."
It's a completely natural assumption, right? Light equals surface. That's all his experience tells him. But the guide, he delivers this shocking correction, a moment of just profound disorientation for the poor traveler. He says, on the contrary, we have been continually descending into the earth, and we are now 10 miles or more beneath the level of the ocean.
10 miles beneath the ocean with light.
Yeah. The report really emphasizes the traveler's just utter despair and disbelief when he hears this. Imagine thinking you're almost out, almost back to sunshine.
And finding out you've gone even deeper into the completely unknown.
Exactly. That shift from hope to just.
Yeah.
Crushing despair.
It must have been overwhelming. How does the manuscript, or maybe the audio report's take on it, describe his state then, his psychological state? And what does he say? Does he argue?
Oh, he argues. The report indicates his despair is immense, like his whole understanding of reality just collapsed.
Right.
And he immediately launches into this scientific challenge. He basically says, look, science and philosophy, they've never told me about any light like this down here.
Just falling back on his education, his framework.
Completely. He questions how philosophers can just speculate without data, without evidence, and he boldly challenges the guide, like, okay, name one student of science who's ever reached these depths or seen this light. He wants proof within his known world.
And the guide's response, it's this really powerful philosophical counter, isn't it? One that makes you think about knowledge itself.
It really is. The guide replies, misguided men will torture science by refuting facts with theories. But a fact is no less a fact when science opposes.
Wow. A fact is no less a fact when science opposes. That line really sticks with you.
It truly does. So, I mean, what's the core takeaway here? Think about how the audio report frames it.
Yeah, what's the angle?
This isn't presented as just some fantasy journey. It's positioned as a profound thought experiment, It challenges our very definition of what a fact even is. It forces us to ask, are there truths, actual facts, that exist beyond what our current scientific instruments or paradigms can measure or accept?
Right, because science relies on repeatable observation measurement.
Exactly. And the manuscript, through the guide's words, it implicitly argues that direct, undeniable personal experience, even if it's currently unprovable by conventional science, it holds its own kind of undeniable facthood.
Which is a pretty radical notion, especially in our empirically driven world.
Absolutely. It puts experience on par with or even above established theory in certain contexts.
So that guide's assertion, a fact is no less a fact when science opposes, it really does leave us with a truly provocative thought, doesn't it? Something for you, the listener, to consider.
Hmm.
If a fact can exist outside of conventional scientific validation, well, what does that imply about the limits of our current understanding
Yeah.
and the vast unknown that might still be out there waiting to be discovered, perhaps even, within our own world, just beneath our feet?
What kinds of facts might exist that simply haven't made it into our textbooks yet, just because they haven't been experienced or maybe can't be experienced by the conventional means we rely on?
Makes you wonder.